Are you? How are you? What's up? It's Dr. Nicole, the Secret Formula of Femininity podcast and channel. It's self-care Sundays. Well, it's Sunday, so I hope you make it a self-care Sunday. I'm sitting here before everything starts up, drinking my coffee, just trying to get myself centered, my mind right. We've been talking about cooking, taking care of yourself, going to the gym, and rest is a big part of this whole equation. Like just getting yourself together, whether it's getting in shape, getting yourself balanced internally as far as your mental and emotional health, getting your relationships on track. It's rest is important. It's an important part of it that sometimes we overlook because we're like going, 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 doing, doing, doing. So sometimes I'll even tell everybody, tell my kids and everybody, stay upstairs. I'm down here, I'm relaxing, I'm doing my coffee, I'm doing my thing. So stay upstairs. And on Sundays, I kind of give myself a little treat as to where I make my coffee. I usually during the week, you all saw all the stuff I put in my coffee. On Sundays, I just do straight coffee and creamer and I make it a little sweet. I put two sugars and I just enjoy that coffee. So Sundays is like, it's that day. I'm resting, everybody's doing their chores, but I'm doing the coffee thing the way I want to do it. So I was talking to some women yesterday and they were like, self-care is so hard. And I said, okay, we got to talk about this. Why is it that we have a hard time prioritizing ourselves at times? We have a hard time putting ourselves first, and it doesn't have to take a lot of time. It could literally be 15 minutes per day where you say to yourself, I'm going to do something I enjoy. I'm going to rest. I'm going to nourish myself. It could be where you pause and you make a plan and you say, you know what? In 2 weeks or next month, I'm going to block off my calendar. I'm going to tell everybody no, I'm going to get a massage. I'm going to go. Have I told you guys about the Korean body scrubs? I absolutely love them. And sometimes I'll go on a weekday. Like I'll plan 2 weeks ahead, make sure everybody kids are at school, hubby's doing whatever he's doing. I block off my calendar and I go get a Korean body scrub. Hey, 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 billionaires. What's up? What do you do for self-care Sundays? That's what we're talking about today. Self-care Sundays. And sometimes you have to do it in the here and now, and sometimes you have to block off the time. So sometimes I will block off in 2 weeks, I'm going to get my Korean body scrub. If you have not tried it, I don't know where you are in the country or where you're located. Google Korean spa and get a traditional Korean body scrub. Your skin will be softer than it's ever been. It will exfoliate, it will put a one in the chat if you've done it, or, there's all different kinds. You can go to like Arabic or Moroccan hammam, and you go in the sauna, and they have this kind of body scrub. But I like the Korean one because they literally they exfoliate. Like you will be in there for like an hour and there'll be one or two aunties and you're stripped down to your birthday suit and they are scrubbing your body, all the dirt, all the stuff, right? And you just feel so beautiful afterwards. And they do like a little face mask, they'll wash your face, they'll put you know how you put cucumbers under your eyes, they'll be massaging your scalp. Like you are getting the full treatment. They get between your toes. I was telling my husband yesterday, they will lift your butt cheeks up and they scrub your entire body and they get all the dead skin off and you are super, super clean and soft. So I love that. And then you could also set it up to where you get a massage after. So you could just do that. Every year on my birthday, I go there. I do a full body scrub. I do a 90-minute shiatsu deep tissue massage. They're walking on your back, right? And I just feel the tension leaving my body. I feel the relaxation. I feel like my skin is just on point. And I just feel good. I let somebody else take care of me. And that's what we need to start doing as women. Like, let somebody else do it. So I want to know, put it in the chat. What are you doing for self-care? And do you do something special on Sundays? For me, it's my nice cup of coffee. Tell everybody I'm down here by myself. I'm doing my cooking. If you haven't noticed already, I love cooking because when I go out to eat, I don't always agree with it has to be a really, really good top-notch restaurant because the oils, the preservatives, even when you go to like a Chipotle, shout out to them. No shade to anybody, but for me, I find that I just have to cook my food. And last night I was craving steak. So I came home, I got these little thin, it was nothing fancy, thin steaks. I don't know what the cut is. And I put them on and I made some vegetables, sweet potatoes, like the whole thing. It was so good. Okay, you said every day. Margaret says every day I go to church and sing for choir and I make lunch and dinner for my family and take care of myself. Oh, every Sunday. Okay, yeah. I was like, okay, every day. Yes. Hey, yes, steak, Giovanni. I know, right? And it's good when you make it at home yourself. Again, my food is simple. It's the nice seasonings, quality cuts and onions, put some green peppers, make rice. They like white rice. I'll make my brown rice, a sweet potato, make some kale. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. But I love that. Yes, you said you like to cook, Margaret, and take care of yourself. Yes. Cooking is a form of self-care, and I feel like we've gotten away from that. Put a one in the chat if you like to cook. Because here's the thing, you're always going to do it better. My simplest meal, unless I'm going to a really good, like, what is it? Michelin, what do they call them? Michelin restaurants or whatever, five-star. Unless I'm going to one of them, my food is always going to be superior because it's with love, it's with simple, natural ingredients and then you have to find ways to do it real simple. Oh, thank you so much. You have to find a way to do it so, quickly. So you don't have to spend hours in the lunch. Like Margaret, you said you go and you make lunch and dinner, yes, right? Because think about all the money we spend on DoorDash. We saw somebody get a drink from Dunkin' Donuts delivered. And no shade, shout out to you getting what you want. But think about it, like I could go to Starbucks or wherever and buy this, and I do go to Starbucks sometimes, but this that I make, this one is always superior because it's with my preference, my taste, and all of those things. So doing things for yourself is a form of self-care. Yes, delegating. If you need a house cleaner, if you need people to help, hired help, if you can do that, it's great. But when it comes, even when I had a live-in nanny, when I lived in Botswana, hey, Addison, when I used to live in Botswana, I had a live-in maid and nanny. She lived with us. I still cooked my own food. She would do all the prepping. She would cut, she would clean. I wasn't doing dishes, right? I was living a soft life when you're overseas. But I still cooked. I cooked. I said, I'm cooking for my man, for my family. My mom was there too. I'm cooking for them. So, you know, I don't care. When it comes to cooking, that's my domain. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so you guys, I just wanted to come on and tell you guys to make sure you do self-care Sundays. It could be anything from as small as a nice cup of coffee to something extravagant, going to get a massage, a spa treatment, to just sitting and relaxing, watching your favorite movie. I watched a good movie last night, reading a book, sitting and putting your legs up. We're getting into the cold weather. Start taking some hot baths. So I want you to think about what you can do for self-care. This is super, super important. Okay. I'm going to head off now, but I'm glad I wanted to come in and check in with you guys. I'm trying to go live every day and just do some everyday check-ins, see where everybody is with creating more balance in their life, pouring into themselves, having healthy lifestyles. and healthy relationships. Okay. So I'll check you guys out later. Peace out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the videos, share, go watch the playlist, the Secret Formula of Femininity podcast. Share the videos, share that playlist, and just binge. You won't regret it. You will upgrade your life when you watch the videos. Okay? Take care. Peace out.